get thrown out. Boss man got best friends finna fall out. They used to talk about me then, but they can't talk now. Gotta roll with something nowadays, boy, you gotta keep on pulling something. Know how to fight, yeah. I'm about business that chicken live my life. Can't let shit slide. Big ball in the motherfuckers in the pool. I got a skinny dipping, I got a feeling.
What's up, YouTube, man? This is your boy Stone from the 8-1. Hey, look, this video gonna be a little different, you feel me? This video basically is gonna be about how my juco career went at West Hills, you feel me? So let's get straight into it. Got to West Hills in August 2021, you feel me? Small town. Like, when I say small, that thing was small, you feel me? So this one, we just coming off COVID, you feel me? So we had to do like tests and all that, quarantine if you weren't vaccinated, just a lot of rah-rah stuff. Fast forward, fall camp, you feel me? We had the longest fall camp ever, you feel me? Show y'all a couple clips of that right now. So as y'all can see, those was a couple of fall camp highlights of mine. Lost most of my clips, but it is what it is. So basically, those were that real fall camp like clips. Like those lasted for like the first week of August to like the 3rd or 4th week. That led up until our preseason scrimmage was against Bakersfield. Lost clips of that. Fast forward to the week after that, we were supposed to play Shasta our first game. This when COVID kicked in. So anybody that get COVID on the team, whether you vaccinated or unvaccinated, you automatically have to quarantine, and we missed 2 weeks, you feel me? So we missed our first 2 games. So most teams in our schedule already played the first 2 games. Our first game was our real 3rd game of the season, which gets your boat. So I'm gonna show y'all clips of that right now. So as y'all can see, I only found the defensive clips from that game. Couldn't really find the offensive clips. But we ended up losing that game, I think like 25-14, or like it was something close. They ain't really blow us out, you feel me? You know, it was a lot of people first college game, because you know, we only had 2 sophomores on that team, you feel me? So, you feel me? So fast forward next week, you play a team called Syracuse. Now they was already on 2, we was on 1, you feel me? They was a heavy triple option team. They was not good, I ain't gonna lie. They was not good. That was an overnight game. They was like up north in California. So we played Syracuse, you know, we practiced the whole week at Syracuse, get a triple option. They did pretty well against it in practice. But you know, it's just when it comes game time. So I'm gonna show out clips of Syracuse game right now. So as y'all saw, you feel me, them a couple clips from the Syracuse game. They was not good at all, you feel me? I think that they record at the end of the season was 1-9. We was the only win, you feel me? So they was like 1-2, we was 0-2, you feel me? So we just took them lightly, you feel me? We lost 34-7, you know, it was just bad on both sides of the ball. But we got over that. We gonna fast forward. We got to that, we had Shasta. Now, Shasta thought it was sweet, I ain't gonna lie. We took Shasta down to the wire, like, we was up on Shasta and all, like, them boys were really nervous, you feel me? They thought it was sweet, but we gave them a good little fight, you feel me? But I'm finna show y'all clips of Shasta game right now. You feel me? Now looking at all those clips, you would have thought we won. We went up on them halftime up 21-7. Next thing you know, look at the end of the score, they won 35-21. We was sick, but we knew how we could play, and we could play with other teams in the conference we was in if we just played together. So next, we got Modesto. Modesto was ranked, I think, in the top 15 at the time we played them. You feel me? But guess what? We get that notification. Somebody tests positive. If you unvaccinated, you got to quarantine for 2 weeks. We end up playing that game with 30 players. I'm gonna show you clips of that too. Hey, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I ain't gonna show y'all too many clips of that because it got ugly. We only had 30 players as y'all can see, and it was bad. We lost. But yeah, so now we in a frenzy. Like, so after that game, we was supposed to play COS, College of Sequoias. But apparently we had somebody from the state at that game. We had like 6 to 7 people get injured on our team, so they end up canceling that game. We had to take another L. So now at this time, I think we like on 3, on 4. So we kind of get a sense like, hey, we ain't finna really make nothing shake. You feel me? We just finna finish strong, come back and spring with the whoop. So we got that week off. Then the week after that, we had Wrigley. Now we gave Wrigley a solid pop in the first half. You feel me? Then they just turned up on us. You feel me? So oh yeah. P.S. By the way, that this year we played, I think 4 or 5 top 25 teams. You feel me? So it wasn't like we was playing scrub. We was playing actual competition. You feel me? Like when we played Shasta, I think Shasta was ranked like 23rd or 24th in the state. Modesto was like ranked top 15. And then Wrigley was like on the verge of getting in. So you feel me? So like I said, we had Wrigley, finish out clips of Wrigley game. We gave them a good pop, but they ended up getting away from us in the 3rd and 4th quarter. So now we lost that game. Now it's a homecoming game, and we stuck with them for the first half. I think our problem was this year was that we had the bodies, the numbers to play 4 quarters. We could play like the first 2, possibly the first 3, but the 4th quarter, teams would get away. So now we like on 5. We like, man, yeah, this is a wrap. We ain't finna no bowl. We at the bottom of the conference championship. We finna finish strong. You feel me? So I think the next week we had Fresno City. Fresno City this year made it to the playoffs. So we got Fresno City. So I'm like, okay, maybe, you know what I'm saying, we get them a good pop. You feel me? We ball out this game. You feel me? We get some noticeable. You feel me? They beat us too bad at their field. You feel me? So I'm gonna show you clips of that. So now we on 6. We got one more game to play. Feel me? Sac City. Now we really thought we could have beat Sac City due to the fact that, you know, they barely beat Syracuse this year. This year they barely beat Syracuse. And the fact that we stuck with Syracuse the whole game, you feel me? Nope. They came outfield and spanked us, you feel me, for the shot clips of that. You feel me? Lost that game. So now the season over with, you feel me? So now spring come, you feel me? Half of the team that was on the 2021 team came back for the spring. We worked our ass off. What I mean worked our ass off, we refused to go 0-7 again. Be at the bottom of the conference, the laughing stock, again scheduled for homecomings, everything. We refused. We worked our ass off this season. So during spring, when the spring practices, I started getting growing pain. Started rehabbing, you know what I'm saying? But next practice after that, which is a Thursday, I ended up with something called osteitis pubis, aka pelvic pain. And I ended up missing the last 2 months of spring. You feel me? So coming into fall camp of 2022, I was with the twos. Only for a practice. You know, I balled out of practice, had a good first day of fall camp. So I'm gonna show y'all clips of fall 2022 fall camp. So as y'all can see, there was a couple of my plays I made throughout the fall 2022 fall camp at West Hills. Me personally, if you know 2021 fall camp at West Hills, my best fall camp I've ever had. If you was there, you know, you feel me. But now I'm back to 2022, Bakersfield. I ain't got footage of that. I can't find no footage of it, but we gave them boys a good pop. Like, we came in there, and yeah, we gave them boys that work. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't really keep score, but if we did keep score, we pretty much won that scrimmage, you feel me? And like, so we went into momentum for the first game, you feel me? We played a team called Foothill. Foothill, they had solid players, though I think they was good. I think they was solid, but I don't think they was like that, you feel me? I'm gonna show y'all clips from the first game. They came to us and they beat us badly the first game, you feel me? So I'm gonna show y'all clips of that right now. You feel me? We lost that game 51-3. So now we like, man, we ain't finna go out like last season, you feel me? Really what killed us against Phil that first game was penalties. I think we had like 13 or 14 penalties. As y'all can see in those clips, we was moving the ball. Like, and then defense, I think we had like, the first game we had like 20-some missed tackles. It was just, you feel me, it was just sloppy the way to start the season. So that next week, we played a team called LMC, Los McDonald's. Probably the most complete receiving core I've ever faced. They had a true wide receiver 1 through 4, like, you feel me? We went to Dayfield. We actually ended up beating them 42-41. We were down 41-29 in the fourth quarter, and we came back and won it. So I'm gonna show you clips of that game right now.
Hey, you let it down. Keep it down. How it's done. How it's
You feel me? So now we 1-1. We didn't got that first West Hills school dub. But 3 years, they ain't went to 2019. So now we got a taste of what victory supposed to feel like. So now we like, okay, let's do it. So next week we got Redwoods, you feel me? Now if you know, before COVID hit, I also committed to Redwoods because I went to postgrad at high school. So I was supposed to go to Redwoods and they shut down. So this game is real personal for me, you feel me? Dog. We up 21-7. Should have been 21-0. Next thing you know, we going to overtime and losing overtime to these scrubs. Like, honestly, bro, Redwoods was not good. They had good players, but as a team, they was not good. And I still think about this loss to this day because we were supposed to beat them. So now we went from 1-1 to 1-2. So I'm gonna show you clips of Redwoods games.
Judge ball's right in the right corner of the end zone. The ball's tipped over.
So I know y'all like how y'all lose due to them clips, bro. Honestly, we don't know how we lost. That was probably the flukiest stuff ever, bro. So now we 1-2. So now we like, bruh. Now going to this third game, we had a team called Feather River. They had previously just won the lower level championship that year. I ain't gonna lie. We went to them. Now that was overnight game. So we left, I think we left Friday. I think we left there Friday. And we got to Reno, Nevada, because that's where they're near, Friday night. And we took a visit to Nevada. Long story short, they end up blowing us out. I didn't play that game because, as y'all know, my injury came back like after this game because it was a bye week. We had a bye week after the Redwoods game. So my injury came back, so I didn't play Feather River game, and it was bad. You feel me? So I ain't gonna show y'all clips of that. I'm gonna get right into it. Conference play. Monterey was up on us 17-6 the whole game, and we came back winning game 21-17. And that was the first game of our conference play. So we went 1-0 in conference, and we was 2-3 at the time. So I'm gonna show y'all clips of Monterey game.
Come and blow New Jersey up! Early up! Not a run, bitch, we 30 up, yeah! Just like bitch, I'm 30 up, hey! Cheese in my pocket, belly up! Yeah!
Now as y'all saw, you feel me? We was down 17-6 in the fourth quarter. Next thing you know, we just came back. You feel me? This game, I was coming off the injury. So the first clip you see of me getting a tackle for loss was probably like my second or third play in that game, I swear. I didn't play much that game because my coach wanted to take me for the season. And looking back at it now, I'm kind of thankful he did, you feel me? But look, so after that, now we want to know in conference play 2-3. So now we second in the conference, we behind Merced. So now we got Hartnell. Hartnell was a heavy air raid team, bro. Like, we beat them 35-28. I'm gonna show y'all clips of that. I didn't really do too much that game because I was coming off the bench again, only had 2 tackles. But they was a heavy air raid team, dog. Like, they was like 90% pass. So I'm gonna show y'all clips of Hartnell game right now. Now, we beat Hartnell. Now we 2-0 in conference play, still in second. Now we 3-3, you feel me? We got a little momentum going, you feel me? So the next game we played a team called Cabrillo. Trash. They was trash. But they had ballers, and I ain't gonna lie. Like, they had I think a lineman that's going D1. They had an all-conference running back too. Moral story, we went to them. Donut, 38-0. You feel me? Shutout, you feel me? Which made us 4-3, and we was 3-0 in conference play, which led us going to our bye week because we had another bye week. We had 2 bye weeks. That's what made our season longer. So I'm gonna show y'all clips from Cabrillo game.
I'm G to the F to the O, big.
Now we beat Hartnell. I mean, not Hartnell. We beat Cabrillo. Now we what? I think 4-0. And if I'm not mistaken, we 5-3 at the time going into the bye week. So we got a big momentum. We on the win streak. You feel me? We get the rest of our bodies. We got a team called San Jose. Now San Jose, us and Merced were both basically the same in a sense because we both had numbers. So San Jose, they came to us. They gave us a good fight. I think that was our homecoming game. They was up on us. Like we was up, and then they got up like by 2 scores, and we just fought. You feel me? We ended up winning that game 40-35. You feel me? Like they threw a Hail Mary for the dub, and we got a bookie. You were just that simple. So I'm gonna show y'all clips of San Jose right now.
Come on, guys, come on.
Yeah. These old Latiso stuff. Head on with that. Yeah. Bust up over. These boys ain't making no noise. I know. Bitch, I'm G to the F to the O. Big clothes.
You can catch me at a church.
Slide with your hoe.
I'm popping out at parties, gotta book me for
A show.
He say, yeah, be living fast. Nah,
Pussy boy, you slow.
You feel me? So now we hype. You feel me? We 6-3 right now. Merced, I think 6-3 or not 7-2. I'm not mistaken. Really don't remember. But all I know is we both undefeated in conference play right now. You feel me? So it was a big hype going into Merced week. They caught us on our worst day. I ain't gonna lie. We just did not click. Like how we played Cabrillo, Hartnell, even San Jose, bro. Like it just didn't click. You feel me? And they got us on a good day. They got us good. So I'm gonna show y'all clips of Merced game right now. You feel me? Ain't too many places made that game on both sides of the ball. And a little 49-7. We was sick. Reason we was so sick was because if we beat them, we was guaranteed a bowl game, you feel me? Which we still made a bowl game, but we was automatically guaranteed. Now since we lost that game, we put it in the hands of the committee and basically Monterey, who we beat. Thankfully Monterey ended up beating Merced the week we played Gavilan, which was the last game of the season. So we had Gavilan next. Gavilan game, they wasn't good at all, but we took them lightly. You feel me? And it should have been like 50-something-0 instead of 36-26. So I'm gonna show y'all a couple clips of that because there's plenty of plays that was made on both sides of the ball. So I'm gonna show y'all a couple of clips of that right now. Just from those clips alone, you'll think we blew them boys out. We ain't even blew them boys out. We beat them by 10 points. So now we thinking the season over because we really got to like put up hella points. You feel me? For the committee to be like, okay, yeah, they deserve to be in there. Luckily, Monterey ended up beating Merced that same day, late on that night. Boom. Now we Golden Coast Conference champions. We got a ring. You feel me? So we just went from 0-7 to 6-5 to a ring, Golden Conference champions or whatever, right? So we figured out who we played that same day. We played Foothill again. Ain't gonna lie. Started that game, we came out strong. We was up 20-7. After that, they started pounding the ball because we was lacking D linemen. You know what I'm saying? So ended up losing that game 45-20, but it was a good learning experience for the freshmen that was there, and it was a good thing for us sophomores, the way to send us off, because we knew the talent we had from the first year. It was just gelling us together. So I'm gonna show y'all clips from the bowl game against Foothill.
Stupid.
Go to close out the season. There's a snap. Holt's going to look. He drops back. It's going to be a fade route, and he's going to be caught into the end zone. Here's their bread and butter on offense. There's the snap. They're going to have Holt throw. A blitz comes. He's going to throw it down, and it is caught again. And there he goes. High-stepping, 10-5, touchdown.
So, as y'all saw in those clips, yeah, we ended up losing the bowl game. Hurtful, man. Like, I cried. You feel me? Just because, like, we could have beat them boys, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Foothill for their dub or whatever. Basically, that's how my JUCO career went. We went from 0-7 to 6-5 to getting a ring to going to a bowl game all in one season, you feel me? I'm really thankful that I ended up going through that, though, you feel me? Because it's times most of us want to leave, but we end up staying because we knew that we could do something special at West Hills, and we did. You know, even though we didn't win the bowl game, we set the way, we set the tone for this upcoming season for them boys. So good luck to them West Hills boys next season. And if you made it through this video, I really appreciate you for watching this long behind video. I know it's long, but I really appreciate y'all for watching. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.